Hello, my beautiful Pisces, my prosperous ones. How are you guys? I hope all is well. For those of you who are new, I'm Violetta of Love, Light, and Blessings. Please, guys, take what resonates, leave the rest, what aligns with you, what doesn't. And if you like the way I do my readings, then please consider subscribing and click on the bell for all notifications. As always, guys, I am grateful and honored that you clicked on this video. There is a message in here for you somewhere if you clicked on it. So please, guys, remember to give my videos the thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Where are you from? How does it resonate for you? Everything else you need to know about me, including how to book your own personal reading with me, is in the description box down below. So let's see, Pisces, what is the energy around you? We just had a new moon yesterday here in upstate New York. So let's see what energies are around you, okay? For my wonderful Pisces spirit, clear messages. What is the energy around them? Ooh, beautiful. I like, you got 3. So something is taking you by surprise, Pisces. I love this card. There is something that is happening for you that is really going to be an eye-opener. Okay, so for instance, a blessing in disguise, something that didn't work out, you are going to realize that, man, did you escape a big one, right? It's like that energy. The other thing is to, it's bringing you into a place of celebration. Right? For me, the balloon popping and all the confetti coming out of it, right? It's putting you in a much happier place. So kudos to you. You are receiving a message, okay, that's going to be part of this. Wow, was this a blessing in disguise? Okay, so some of you could be being gifted something. This is about your stability. For some of you, this could be around your home because the mailbox and the 444 is about your home. You're receiving guidance, support. For some of you, that is around business, okay? But it's really, it's like really exciting you. I just love this. Love this, love this. So get ready because there is stability coming into your life, and at the same time, it's bringing in some healing for you. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like something that you're escaping, okay, that you're realizing is a blessing in disguise. You're receiving some great news. It is putting you in a place of healing, right? So it's kind of like having those big epiphanies and you're like, wow, I understand now. I get it. That was the missing piece of the puzzle. Well, you just healed something, right? Whenever we have those epiphanies, it is part of a healing. So it's putting you in a really good place, my beautiful Pisces. So let's see, what is the message around this crowning energy for my Pisces? Beautiful. And some of you, not all of you, maybe 4-5% of you, your address could actually be 444 blank, right? Because I'm getting that as well. So clear messages for my beautiful Pisces. Sorry, guys. I think I'm like, I'm getting like a, not really a cold, but I'm having a lot of post-nasal drip. So, excuse me. So, for my wonderful Pisces spirit, what do you have for them? What is the message that they need to receive around this crowning energy? Blessings in disguise. Everything is okay. Energy healing. Some of you also might be Reiki practitioners or Reiki master teachers. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles, We have the Four of Wands in reverse. Excuse me, guys. God bless you. God is blessing you in a really big way. And I don't feel like you realize that yet. Okay. Um, you're not feeling stable right now, but you will feel stable soon. Yeah, because you're going in a new direction. Great, wonderful, oh, beautiful. So the Four of Pentacles in this deck shows a man that is in like a field of flowers. He's like in the woods and he comes upon a field of flowers, but he's blindfolded, right? So it's about really taking the time out to take in the essence that's around you, okay? And I feel like by you doing that, you're realizing that there is so much beauty elsewhere, okay? And by doing that, you're realizing where you are right now is not stable. It's not growing. It's stopped, right? For the Four of Wands in reverse, in the upright, it's about stability. It's about building on solid ground. It's about, you know, having that happy home, that happy life. And you know, when it's in the reverse, when you take the time out, the Four of Pentacles, right? In other decks, it's stubbornness. In this deck, for me, because like I said, he's blindfolded, there's this beautiful essence that he comes upon in the middle of the woods, and he's just taking in the fragrance of it, right? And really allowing himself to resonate with it. And I feel like in that moment, you will get that epiphany and realize that where you're at is not stable, is not happy, but there may be something around your home life. Like, let's say you're married, right? And you want to go in a new direction in your life. There's no more growth there. There's no more love there. And you don't want to leave your home. Well, the good news is you may be finding out that there is a way that you can keep your home and still live there. I'm getting that energy as well. And it allows you to go in a new direction at the same time. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you have the Fool facing, right? Facing the unstable home life, right? So you're going towards this head on. So you are going to be able to keep your home. That's for some of you. And it's also a lot like, you know, this is the leprechaun. Blessing in disguise, right? You may not have realized that there's a loophole, right? There's something you're finding out that's allowing you, some of you may be like having some nostalgia about this, right? And interesting enough, there's a moon in the background. So the new moon is about new beginnings, right? Is about setting your intentions for what do you want to experience in your life. Yeah. See, it's allowing you to walk away without any regrets. So, and that's really nice. It's nice to be able to leave a situation, job, home, whatever it may be, um, and not have any regrets. See, she's not looking back, and she's coming after the Five of Cups. So it's like, you know, okay, it didn't work out. I understand that. And there's a higher reason for why it didn't work out. And I know this is a blessing in disguise. And that is allowing you to walk away without any regrets. So good for you to be able to look at your situation from a different perspective, because that's very, very positive. Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, you're no longer waiting. Okay, in the upright, it's like slow moving energy. You've been waiting a long time. And in the reverse, it's allowing you to move forward, right? Without hesitation. What else from my beautiful Pisces? What else from my beautiful Pisces? Yeah, see, Ace of Cups in reverse. Your cup isn't being filled. Right? And when you're in a situation, job, relationship, whatever it might be, apply the energies where they go. When when you're giving and giving of yourself and you're not getting back equal amounts or near equal amounts, then, your cup is going to run empty, right? It reminds me of something a soul sister said to me when I was very, very young, and her marriage was coming to an end. And I was like really surprised because I could see there was a lot of love there between the two of them. And she said to me, and it like burnt in my mind ever since. And she said to me, love is like a bucket of water. If you keep taking and taking from it and don't replenish the water in the bucket, sooner or later that water runs dry. The bucket runs dry and it's empty. And that's what I'm feeling here. Okay, your cup is empty. Someone has not been replenishing your cup, or your job isn't giving back to you what you're putting into it. Whatever the case may be for you, but for a lot of you, I feel like it's a home life. Okay, Ace of Swords. You are overcoming this. Okay, you are being victorious over this, and you are very clear in this. Okay, in this deck, the Ace of Swords reminds me of the Excalibur, right? Only the one person with the true heart, with total innocence, pure intentions, can pull that sword from the rock, right? So you have pure intentions. It's not that you have like the intentions to hurt somebody or the intentions to bring a company down. This is all about what is for your highest good and what's going to make you happy. And being where you are right now, you're just realizing it's not even like you're angry. Like, I'm not feeling any angriness. I'm not feeling any remorse. It's actually quite peaceful, what I'm feeling. It's like you're just coming to the realization that your cup is no longer being fed, right? The emotions, the love, the caring, the nurturing, the cup has run dry, right? And when the cup runs dry, there is nothing left to give. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're no longer wanting to be left out in the cold. You're no longer, wanting to be, for a lack of a better phrase, right? Don't put baby in the corner. Baby doesn't belong in the corner. You don't belong being hidden. You don't belong feeling alone. Okay? And for some of you, you felt that way for a very long time. But Spirit is here to say you're no longer going to be feeling that way. Okay, so let's get some clarifications for you guys. Wow. Coming to a resolution from a peaceful place. Okay, coming to a resolution from a peaceful place. I like that. Coming to a resolution from a peaceful place. Because I'm telling you, like, I'm not feeling anything. I'm not feeling numb. There's a difference between not feeling anything and feeling numb. I'm just feeling very at peace. Like, you're just like, listen, it's time. It's time for us to go our separate ways. It's time for me to go to a new company. It's time for me to move. It's time for me. But there's something about a home here that I feel like you're getting good news, and it's going to make you feel really, really good. Okay? So, for my beautiful Pisces spirit, let's clarify this Four of Pentacles. The beautiful essence that they're smelling. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles for me, please. It's in this moment, right? I feel like the Four of Pentacles in this card, you know, like when I said you're getting into the essence, right? He's getting into the essence of the flowers, the life of the flowers, right? When you blindfold yourself and somebody puts like a glass of wine under your nose, right? Normally, without that blindfold on, it may just look like another rosé to you. It may look like another Chardonnay to you. But with your eyes blindfolded, you're actually tuning into your other senses. And it's being in those other senses that you realize that the Chardonnay may have a fruity taste to it. What is that fruity taste? Right? Like it leaves you asking more questions in the unknown, right? What is that hidden tinge of bitterness or sourness, or, you know, and by keep asking, right, is when you get the epiphanies, the aha, and it's like, oh, there's a tinge of lemon in that Chardonnay, right? I can taste the slight hintness of nutmeg in that. Now, I'm just giving examples, but you get the idea, right? There is an ending taking place, and it could be with a Scorpio, not necessarily, okay? But it's like there's not, you're realizing, right, that there really is nothing there, you know. And for some of you, I feel like the reason why I feel so peaceful is that you're not being apologetic, but you're simply stating that there's just, the cup isn't full, and there's something else that's calling to your heart, okay? And you may be saying, you know, I'm sorry, you know, this just isn't, I'm realizing this isn't going anywhere, okay? This job, this relationship, this marriage, it's like, it's just like my heart is calling me somewhere else. My soul is telling me to go in a different direction. Five of Swords in the reverse. You're no longer up in your head about this, which is why you may feel so peaceful at this time, because at one time you could have been up in your head about this. How do I find a solution? How do I find the courage and the strength to make this change? You could be dealing with a Leo, okay? But you're realizing you have more courage and strength in you than you think. So why is the Four of Wands here in the reverse? Okay, so you've done some soul searching regarding someone from your past. This could be a past life situation, right? A past life soulmate, a connection with someone from your younger years when you were very younger, like in your 20s, maybe. And you're realizing, right, that where you are, you're not happy. This brings you happiness. And you're soul searching, which kudos for you, my beautiful Pisces, because that is part of the journey, going within, asking for guidance. Is this the right direction? And what I like about it is the Fool is facing, right? If I turn these cards around, right, maybe I'll put the Fool in the middle so maybe you can see it better, right? If I turn these cards around, actually, in order for you to see it the right way, the way they were laid out, I have to do it the opposite way. Okay, hang on. The Fool is going right towards the past person. Okay, so this is someone from your past. And you've done a lot of soul searching, right? You've done a lot of soul searching regarding this. Ace of Pentacles. This is long term. Okay, this is something that is solid. You're planting the seeds for something solid. Look at that, the sun. Are you kidding me, Pisces? Total joy, total adventure, total happiness. Now, I'm not saying, everything's a bed of roses, right? All job situations, all relationships have their little bumps, right? But there's a difference between little bumps and being able to overcome those little bumps and learn and grow from them than having this, right? Totally different. When you have this, there is no building up because there's nothing left to build on. Okay? You could be dealing with an air sign. Okay? King of Swords. The King of Swords, which is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The King of Swords in this deck for me is someone who's very spiritual. Okay? Someone who has been in touch with their feelings, knows the truth about themselves, embraces the truth about themselves, and, they're ready to have this happiness as well. So why is the Fool here? What is this new direction? I have a funny feeling the Two of Cups or Lovers may come out. Why is the Fool here? What is this new opportunity? Okay, Ace of Cups in the upright. This is someone who is going to fill your cup. Your cup will overflow. It will be a balanced, committed relationship. The love of what you do, if it's around work, or having a true love connection with someone from your past that will be worth your investment. Okay? And this is the birth of something new for you. This is a new experience for you. For a few of you, you may be hearing of a birth or starting a family with this person. But for the most part, I feel like it's the birth of something new, experiencing something that you've not ever experienced before, and you're learning that. Okay, you also might have reconnected with this person online through social media, but for the majority of you, I feel like this is what you're learning. This is the healing. What love really is, what it really feels like, looks like, tastes like, the essence of love. Okay, and that's what that lovely gentleman with the blindfolds on in that bed of flowers, right, is the essence, right? He's getting into the essence of the flower, the life energy of the flower. Okay, so very nice. So what is the Five of Cups? What is the Five of Cups? Too many cards, Spirit. This one popped out, so I have to take it. It literally fell out. You're looking at happiness in a different perspective. So you're looking at your current situation from all angles, right? All sides, all elements that are involved. And you're realizing that you want happiness in your life. You want this new experience. You want this new beginning. You want this happiness. And that's why you're able to walk away without any regrets. And that's beautiful. So what are you walking away from? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Because you know a cycle has ended. Okay, you've put a lot of work in it. It's not like, so for some of you, this wasn't like a 6-month job or a 6-month relationship, okay? This was something you put a lot of work and you put a lot of effort in. Remember what I said? You gave and gave and gave until there was nothing left to give, right? When there's nothing left to give, and I think part of this is with the Chariot in reverse. I don't think your company that you work for, or if this is about ending a committed relationship, I don't feel like this person's going to stop you. That's what the no action is here. They're not going to fight to keep you. They're not, I think they're just going to come to a place where they're like, you know what? You're right. I agree with you. I agree with you. They're not going to fight you on this. They're not going to fight you on this. And that allows you to move on. Okay, that allows you to move on. Very nice. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit? Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Because you're ready. You're ready for this reunion. You're ready to set yourself free. You're ready for things to go in your favor, Pisces. Bottom line, you're ready for things to go in your favor, no matter what stage of life you're in your late 20s, in your 40s, in your late 30s, in your 60s, your 50s, your 70s, whatever it is, right? You're ready. You're ready to set yourself free from what is no longer serving you and celebrate this reunion. Very nice. I like that. Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. No, that's way too many cards right there, Spirit. Because you want the whole kit and caboodle. You want the 10 of Pentacles. You want the happy home, the happy life, the stability, something that's built on solid ground that keeps giving and giving and giving as much as you give to it. Right? This is energy feeding energy. Anything else? Taking leadership of your happiness, taking control back, and having the courage to do so. You could also be dealing with an Aries or a Sagittarius. Okay? And you're ready. The Ace of Swords. There's the clarity. There's the victory. Four of Wands in reverse. We started with the Four of Wands in this column, and at the Ace of Swords at the end, that's where you're getting the epiphany, the aha moment, that this is no longer working for you. Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You want someone or a team that's going to build you up. Not someone that makes you feel neglected, makes you feel like out in the cold, hiding you from the world. That's the clarity that you're receiving, okay? No, you want someone who's going to build with you, build you up, collaborate with you, right? Tells you when it's time to stop, when it's time to have caution, and when it's time to really go. Right? A rooting team. Very nice. Yeah, the Emperor, no more fighting, no more disputes. Five of Wands in reverse. Everything is working out splendidly. I'm telling you, that's why I had that energy. And it's so funny because the five, yes, thank you, Spirit. The Five of Pentacles shows up twice reversed. So you don't want, who wants to be hidden? Who wants to be cut off? Who wants to be made felt less than or not valued? No one. Okay, that much I can tell you. Okay, no matter the people who come across my path that I meet, they're all struggling with some type of wanting a connection, wanting a real connection, wanting something that's going to last, not something that they keep giving to, and it's not giving them any satisfaction, or it's not giving them anything for their return, okay, on the time and the energy that they've put in. So there's Five of Pentacles in reverse one more time, because I actually feel like it came up more than one more. Yeah, see? It's been a lot of difficulties in your life, in relationships, right? But what I like about the Ten of Swords in this deck is that there's no swords. She's still standing. She's healed those wounds. And she's just simply moving forward because tired of, you no longer want something to be a burden. So this love connection that you're currently in, or this job situation that might have aligned with you at one time, it's just over the course of time has become a burden, and you no longer want to carry this burden. And you've been waiting for this for a long time. You've been waiting for this for a long time. So let's see what the advice is for you guys. Spirit, what's the advice for my Pisces? What's the advice for my Pisces? Wow, I don't know. No, you can't see it. It's not in the camera. But I have a card that literally flew out of the deck and landed on my little cauldron over here in the corner where I burn my incense. See if I can bring it into the camera's view. Yep, can you see it? Literally landed just like that. We're going to pick that up in just a second. I just want to see. That's a high card. I have a feeling that's a high card. Yeah, you're avoiding a tower. Spirit's saying you can avoid a tower by taking the steps right now. Because when we don't take the steps, and we know in our heart of hearts that something's no longer working for us, Spirit causes a tower. Okay? You're avoiding a tower. Beautiful. So let's see what this card is. Okay, you could be avoiding a tower with a third-party situation. Okay, Three of Swords for me is a third-party situation. So before the tower comes in, you can get ahead of this tower by making the decision now. Okay, by making the decision now. Anything else? Any other advice from my Pisces spirit? Look in your heart. You're done with hanging around. Okay, you know, this might have started in the early fall, late September into October, with the autumn leaves on this hangman in this deck. And then what is the final outcome for my Pisces? What is the final outcome for my Pisces? Final outcome for my Pisces. Balance. Balance. No longer being breadcrumbed. Okay, this is also my breadcrumb card because, you know, it's like a rich prince, like giving to a homeless child, or Cinderella before he realizes it's his princess, right? But this is balance being restored for you. Okay, this will be an even give and take relationship. Anything else on the final outcome? Anything else on the final outcome, Spirit? No longer having to work as hard. in a relationship, in a job. There's a beautiful balance here with you and someone else, or you and a new job, a new company. It's time for you to heal. It's time for you to come out of that nest and fly. Come out of the nest and fly. You're making a decision from a very peaceful place. Okay? I am going to pull an affirmation card for you guys because Spirit's telling me to. So what affirmation do you have from my beautiful Pisces? And for those of you who are new, I always suggest doing affirmations 3 times a day while looking at your reflection, either in the mirror, turn the camera around on your phone, in your rear view mirror, in your car, on your lunch break, whenever you feel the need. But 3 times a day, I like to do them for at least a month. Okay? But you make it part of your daily routine for 6 months, 5 months, whatever you're called to do. Okay? So what is the affirmation? What is the affirmation for my beautiful Pisces spirit? I'll hold it up so you guys can screenshot it. When I respect my money respects me. When I respect my money respects me. When I respect my money respects me. You're going to be able to keep your home. For those of you who think that maybe you're not going to be able to keep your home, there's something about how you've invested your money or speaking to a financial investor that you're going to realize you're going to be able to keep your home. You're more financially secure than what you thought. Okay, my Pisces? Please, guys, if this resonated for you, give it the thumbs up. Excuse me. Put a comment in the comments below. And if you're new, subscribe and click on that bell. As always, guys, from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Be well.